Hello, lovely viewers. You're live right here on the African Voicer. And today I have a model in the studio. She'll be introducing herself. Right now, I don't want to introduce anybody. I don't want any wahala. So she's here. We've been seeing her pictures on Instagram and other social media handles, and she's doing great. So we want to know her story and then put her out there so that, when our people go know, say we to get something for her. Yeah. And I'm Thomas Pamford, your host. We'll go for a short break. We'll be right back. You're welcome back from that break, and I'm still Thomas Pamford. You can call me Timmy Flex. I have a beautiful lady here in the studio. I don't know her from anywhere. She just came to me. So, please, what's your name?
Ruth.
Ruth.
Adowa. Yeah.
Ruth
You can call me
Adowa.
Annie, and I'm gonna respond.
Annie. I want your surname. Adowa is.
Okay. So Ruth Amankwana.
Ruth Amankwano.
Yes.
So why are you hiding Amankwano?
I don't hide Amankwana, like I said. Amankwana is a bit longer, so that's why I don't use it on Instagram.
But it's on your Ghana card, right?
Yeah, that's my
So
surname.
you have to use it. Or Dampare can arrest you. Because we don't know Adowa. Anybody can be Adowa.
It's Ruth Amankwana. Yeah, I don't have Adowa on any of my cards, so.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you too.
So we met somewhere that I'm not going to disclose, and
You should.
She was doing a good job, She was doing a good job, and actually, I'll give you a secret. I saw her doing something, but I won't talk about it now. So, who is Ruth? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I mean, there's nothing much to know about Ruth other than I'm just a young girl from the central region of Ghana and currently living in Accra here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
You've run away from your small country to our big country.
Look at you.
Okay. Which part of
the
the?
small?
It's not small.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. I'm not saying it's small. I'm just saying some small thing. Which part of central region?
Agomwafetekese.
Komafetekese.
I'm sure you know of White Sands, so when you hear White Sands, you should know that it's in my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. I don't really. Okay, that's very nice. So tell us a little bit about your school life since you were a kid. What were you interested in? Yeah.
Okay, so I think while I was growing up, I just wanted to be a lawyer. And
Lawyer.
yeah, and then my auntie's husband was like, if lawyers die, they don't go to heaven. So the moment I heard that, I got scared, and I'm like,
You
okay,
changed your
no,
mind.
I want to go to heaven actually. So I said, okay, then as I kept schooling, maybe somewhere around JHS, I just said, okay, then I want to be a journalist,
Okay.
a TV presenter.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the dream actually.
That's a dream.
Yeah. Even during senior high school days, is what I want to be.
Okay.
It still hasn't changed. It's just taking time.
It's taking time. Are you
Yeah,
sure
but
it's
it
taking
hasn't
time?
changed. Yeah, it's
But
taking time. But
what you are
it's
saying.
definitely gonna happen.
Okay, no problem. But what you are saying and where I saw you, how I saw you, what I know you do is different.
Yeah, it's different. That's what I'm saying. It's taking time.
It's taking time.
Yes.
Okay, so
But it'll happen.
are you schooling for the journalism or
No, haven't started yet.
why?
Because I haven't.
But why are you doing modeling instead of journalism? You want to do you have passion for it, right?
Oh yeah.
You want to do it. Then what about the modeling? Where from the modeling?
The modeling is a passion. Not like something that you have to say to yourself. No, it's something I love doing. That's it.
Or is it that you are getting look of you from it too much, so you decided
When
no,
did you look
journalism?
No, I think before I start the school, I think I just want to do something, and the modeling, yeah. So
Okay.
the school will come soon.
Okay. So I know you do modeling for a living now. How has the journey been as a model in Ghana? How was it?
You said I do modeling for a living now.
That's what I know you for, because the journalism is not here yet, right?
Partly for a living, yeah.
Partly for a living, okay.
Yes, partly for a living, yeah.
So, how's modeling in Ghana like? Yeah.
I think you really want to see me as a journalist.
Yeah, because I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
I mean, so it started, let's say, 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, but the whole idea about becoming a model, that one really started when I was in senior high school. When people started calling me. It's not something I wanted to do while growing up, no.
Okay.
But when I got to senior high school, I've always been this skinny and stuff.
You don't have to say skinny on my screen. People like you on my screen, you're fat. So
no, come on.
Nah.
There's that, they call me names like, it's funny, I don't even want to mention them.
I want to know this.
Oh no, they're very funny.
I want to know.
Atia Doko,
Yeah.
Obumpa, like the names are very funny. So I just said, okay, so whilst I'm being called this name, why don't I just turn it into something? Because I'm sure this type of body, a time is gonna come that people are not gonna call you like that anymore.
Okay.
So I said, okay, what can I do with it? Then I started modeling.
Okay.
So
That's how you became a model.
Started reading about it online, and I wanted to know more. In 2020, I think in November, yeah. And then I started schooling.
Oh, okay. What school did you go to?
Yeah, 5-star modeling college.
Oh, okay.
At Medina. Yeah. When I searched it online, I think when I searched online, that's what I saw. I didn't know it was a school from the beginning, but when I got there, I realized that they don't just teach, just be a model like that. I mean, you're right, actually. Yeah, so.
But you didn't want to write. You thought you were just going to do. And that's all.
From the beginning, I thought that was it. Yeah, from the beginning, that's what I thought. But when I got there, it was a whole different thing. But it was nice, actually.
Okay, that's nice. And how was, we don't really see models in Ghana that much. It's now that we are seeing a lot of people. How was the system like? How do you relate with people like, oh, she's a model? Wow. And this one is very important. How did your parents take it? Because I know somebody who started modeling, and the parent was like, you are going to be removing your body so that the whole world will see your body. Then you'll be posting news. And how did your parents take it? Did they take it lightly or?
Okay, let me answer that one first.
Okay.
My dad, actually, when I started, the thing is we've not even stayed together for that long.
Okay.
We both live at different places. There was just one time and I called him on the phone and I was like, when I called no, he was like, Anna, your sister said, now you are a model. That job that people are always being naked and all that. I'm like, who told you? My sister. I was like, okay, but I mean, it's not like that. It's not always about that. It's not always about being naked and all that. So for him, there, he didn't really have that much of a problem with it, other than the fact that he has heard that you're always going naked, and that before you get a show to work on, you have to sleep with the person in charge, excuse me to say. So that was his problem, yeah. But at the end of the day, it was like,
is it true?
Is what true?
What you said?
That you have to sleep with someone. Actually, I heard that a lot, but since I started,
you haven't experienced
I haven't experienced it.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God for me, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Since I started, I've not experienced it yet. No.
But how is the modeling system like? Does it really go like the normal jobs that people do?
I think this question, I'm not the right person to answer it perfectly because I'm new in it and I don't have much experience about what goes into it. But so far, so good. So
taking the question small, so taking it. And when you call her, she'll be like, oh, I'm here, I'm coming. And you won't see her.
You just were not calling at the right time, that's it.
I wasn't calling at the right time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's an appointed time for everything.
Are you working on your own, or you have an agency that you work with?
I don't think I'll call myself a freelancer, neither will I say I'm signed to an agency,
Okay.
But I have an agent, that I work with once in a while.
Ghana agent.
Recess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm actually an usher with her too, so she's acting as an agent too.
More money. More money. More money. You are doing two things. In fact, a lot of things. Hey!
Yeah, in Accra.
You are in Accra. So in Accra, anything is possible. You see?
No, not everything is possible. Some of the things that are possible are, negative. I mean, everything, but not all.
But I didn't
like
say
the
it
Bible,
was,
but you're saying everything is possible.
yeah.
Everything there.
With the strength of the Lord, everything is possible.
Oh,
In
yeah.
a positive way.
In a positive way.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Okay. So what has been your toughest moment in modeling?
Toughest moment.
When you were starting, like?
I mean, I think is the starting, making the decision to actually go into it. That was the toughest. The decision making was the toughest. Yeah, because I had a lot of staff. Don't have to do this. I mean, no one even was in agreement with me. Yeah. So making that decision and being like, today I'm wearing my dress. I'm actually going out to
Model.
be a model. That was very difficult.
Wow.
Yeah, that was very difficult.
And what was your what keeps you going? What keeps you going?
In the modeling or
Yeah.
every day?
In modeling and everything. I want to know both. Maybe I can
I
learn
mean,
something.
every day what keeps me going is the fact that I think what I am meant to do, I haven't even started 1% of it. So I just think I have to keep moving.
You need
because
BTs.
there is 99.999 ahead of me that I
Okay.
think I have to do. So when I wake up all the time, I'm just like, this day I'm going to do something that is 0.0000 something towards the 100% that I have to be. So I just wake up and I do what I have to do.
You need to.
With the modeling, I just think so far, I just like the vibe that comes with it.
Okay.
Getting to know people, meet people, and so for everybody that I've met, they are friendly too. So I just think that maybe someday she needs it to be in the spotlight someday.
You're looking for the spotlight. So
Someday.
please, if you're watching, no, we don't want it someday. If you're watching, please put the spotlight on us. Okay, so
Maybe they have to borrow me some extra height,
extra
height.
Why?
Yeah, because I do get that a lot, that I'm short and all that. So
you're short.
yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why no one has even signed me yet. Because you
They
just
want
like
tall
you're
legs,
short, yeah.
long
They
legs.
ask of your height, and the moment you say your height, oh, like
Don't worry, I can help
when I
with that.
sign you, I'll not be able to get you, get you gigs like that because I need 5'9", 5'8", and all that. So
And you're what, 40?
if I'm 40, like so I am a little bit above 5'6", so it's almost 5'7". And I mean, anytime they measure, yeah, so almost 5'7".
And
So if someone is out there, probably someone can show me what I can do to get an extra height. Maybe 3 inches wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
I can borrow you some, but the things you would have to go through.
I mean, if I take 3 inch from you, where
Not
are you
from
gonna
me,
be?
Not from me. I have connections. You don't know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Me,
I see.
I like, I like me the way I am. I like me. I
Yeah,
don't
you
want
should
to-
love it actually.
I don't know. So do you want long legs or hands or which one do you prefer?
I mean, anything that makes me tall.
Anything that makes you tall.
If it's the legs that's gonna make me tall, fine.
Okay.
If you're gonna have to stretch my head to find whatever you want.
Oh, don't
But I
worry.
think I'll go with the legs actually.
Now you want to go with the legs.
Yeah, because long legs are actually sexier.
Ooh, okay, sexier. So this leads me to my next question. We know some models are strictly nude, and some people do advert for clothing line. I don't know that you know what it entails. So which aspect have you majored in, or you do free roll?
That's what you do for you.
That's how I put it.
I think I do a little bit of almost everything. Not everything, but almost. Yeah, 'cause I do bikini, and like I say, they take pictures for what print and all that. Yeah, those are the print models, and we have the bikini models. Those are the ones that always you see. So, and we have the nude ones. Yeah, for them they always go the nude way, as the name suggests.
You see,
Yeah,
you
but
go the nude way.
yeah, I go the runway.
You
and
go the runway.
yes,
Okay.
and I go a bit of commercial. Yes, and I go a bit of editorial photo. Yeah.
Okay. So, if I'm able to cut you a deal or sign you, would you be happy that I'll sign you to my modeling agency?
And the first question is, do you have a modeling agency?
Yes, I do.
You
I do.
do?
Yeah.
Then we will talk in chambers.
In chambers.
Yes.
No, my people want to know because they're the ones going to sponsor you.
Oh!
My sponsors want to know if you agree or not.
I mean, it depends on the deal you are bringing. Yes.
My deal is strictly nude.
Strictly nude. Oh, no.
No, no.
Strictly nude, yeah, no.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to go strictly nude. I want to be
Okay.
able to do other stuff. I can do bikini, but not strictly nude.
Okay.
Mm.
So, where do you see Ghana modeling to be in the next coming years? Is it going to improve? Is it going to be better? Though you said you're not really familiar with the system, but you see there's going to be a time where people will be looking for models because I know that this current system is not really like that. It's gradual. Or am I lying? It's gradual,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, so one thing I know for sure is that as a model, if you want to be making quick money right now, then I think that is where my dad's fear is going to come through. Yeah, if you want to make it right now, that's when everybody will want to sleep with you. But the whole thing is it's gradual. It's a gradual process. And in some years to come, I'm sure, Charlie, right now, it's like the fashion industry in Ghana is picking up so fast.
It's picking up so fast.
Yes, I'm sure. Right.
Wow.
I don't know if you've been following, but you should. When you follow, you will see that the fashion industry in Ghana now is picking up. I mean, look at the fashion that people are portraying out there. It's a lot. So models are going to be needed in some few years to come. Needed very much, yeah.
That's very nice. And where do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
In the next 3 years, where do I see myself? I see myself as a progressive entrepreneur and then a student as well. Yeah.
Okay. Entrepreneur. Take us into your entrepreneurship. I want to know what you want to do. Maybe we can invest.
Maybe you can invest in.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now I have an online store.
Okay.
Yeah. So I sell online and then
You sell online.
Yeah.
I hope you are not selling you.
I'm not selling what?
You are selling clothes and makeup.
No, you hope I'm not selling what?
That one we'll talk about it.
No.
We'll talk about it later. Okay. So you're selling online, selling clothes or
Yeah,
clothes?
ladies.
Ladies
Yes.
only. Oh, then I will not invest with ladies only.
Oh yeah, ladies only.
Right.
I only buy for guys when I get an order. If a guy enters and be like, okay, I want this in town, can you get me this? That is what I buy for guys, but other than that, ladies.
Oh, ladies.
Mm.
Ladies always getting everything.
We're special.
Okay, so what's the name of your online shop?
Ages closet.
Ages.
Yes.
Ages.
AJ.
AJ. Okay.
Yeah.
AJ's Closet.
Yes. I mean, there are a lot of AJ's closets online.
Yeah,
too,
that's
so.
why I'm asking because I know another AJ.
Yeah.
She sells.
Mine is AJ. It comes with a dot and it comes with an
Okay.
underscore.
So now, if you get a chance to be a model outside Ghana,
Mm.
outside Ghana, and then your boyfriend says your boyfriend is also in Ghana,
Mm-hmm.
would you go or would you stay? In fact, the deal is very big, and he says no matter what, I don't care if you're going to earn $1 billion in an hour. I don't care. I'll not
Okay.
let you go. If you go, that's it. Would you go?
So first of all, if he doesn't care if they pay me billion in an hour, is he going to pay me that billion in an hour?
It's his question.
First, I mean, right now, I don't think I will listen to a guy concerning that aspect as to the things that I shouldn't do. Yes, I have to do something for myself. So I'm definitely gonna go. Trust me. And you even said boyfriend, not husband. Oh, I'm gone, my dear.
I should have said husband.
I mean, husband holds more importance than boyfriend. A boyfriend can decide to break up with you tomorrow.
If it's your husband, you consider.
If it's my husband, we will talk about it. The deal is big. I mean, it can help all of us.
Okay. So have you tried contacting international agencies to see if you can get involved with them, or you're still relying on your agent alone?
No. So the whole thing is, I think I haven't really contacted any
Agency.
agency. Yeah, but then I got a few from, I think, Nigeria, and yeah, I think they're all in Nigeria. But it was all about height. Yeah,
Okay.
it was all about the height, and yeah.
We need to fix her height. Anybody who knows anything, whether you can borrow hair bones or new hair,
What bones? I need strong, pretty, cute legs. You know, the
strong,
legs. That's when you're walking, when you step, it shakes.
like she said. My doctors can help you with that, but
No, I want it naturally, organically.
it's going to be natural. The only way we because I don't know how we are going to do it. Because God has already created you.
You know, the funny thing is the height only comes in when you are more into runway. So
Oh,
I don't
okay.
really understand why they've made that too much of a problem. Yeah, I really
But you
don't
can wear
understand.
heels to.
Yeah, I really
the
don't
height.
understand why that has been a problem so far. But I just hope that God is in control. Things are gonna
But
change, I'm sure.
sometimes you feel that there's something behind the curtains that you don't know, so they don't really want to give you the opportunity.
I mean, in Ghana, the few castings that I've gone to that I've been told I was short. And I didn't think there was something behind the curtains or whatever. I just thought mm, they are in charge. So, I mean, they have their own, the people that they want. So, if I'm not one of them, there is nothing I can do. So, if you tell me I'm short, there was one time when I heard I'm short, I was really devastated. Like, it really got to me because after all the stress I had to go through, take off my heels, walk, work, take a measurement and all that, I just look at me and it's like, you know
Short.
what? The height I'm looking for, you don't measure up to that height. So you let me write your name down. When I need you, I'll call you.
Wow.
I just picked my heels and I didn't even wear behind. I just left. Yeah. I think that's what got me. And after that, any other you are sure that I hear, I don't care.
You don't care about it.
It doesn't
But
touch me anymore.
don't you think in that way they are discouraging people from modeling?
I mean, at some point, I myself was discouraged, but I have a few people that I talked to, and they told me that if if it's the height alone, then I'm not losing out on anything. They don't choose me because probably they have their own preferences, so I shouldn't get discouraged by the fact that they say I'm short. Because still, in as much as they say I'm short, I've still been able to work on some of the shows in Ghana. So, yeah. I don't think it's always the height. Probably they just have their preferences for that particular show, and I don't meet that category. Yes, so
So
I don't let it
tell
bother
them
me.
something. Tell them something.
Tell which people something.
Tell them the
Your
ones that are
sponsors
saying
or
no, the ones that are saying the height. Because recently I saw on some international modeling agencies posting on Instagram, and they are getting chubby people into it. I don't know what
oh
they
yeah,
were
we
really
have
doing.
we don't even call them chubby when it comes to modeling. They are plus size.
Plus size.
Yes, they are
Plus
plus
size.
size models.
Okay.
Put it that way.
So
Yes.
talk to them. Tell them something. That they should create space for you guys too. Because
Yeah.
I don't know what should stop
No,
people from doing that.
so I think that most of the time, instead of telling the person you are short, I think you should just, if you not pick the person, just don't pick the person. Don't tell the person you are short. The ones you tell the person you are short and, that kind of thing, the person walks there thinking, say, that's the end because I'm short. What else can I do? You understand? What else can I do because I'm short? So it really discourages a lot of people.
We are not short.
Yeah.
We can do all that they are doing.
Yeah, we can do all that.
Okay.
Because the tall people actually, when on runways, you see them in like 3-inch heel. Yeah. But for some of us, we wear like 5 inches. If possible, we wear like 6 inches on the runway. So on the runway, we all look like almost the same. The only time you will be able to differentiate is that a tall person is also wearing, let's say, 4 or 5 inch heel. That is when you're going to find out, say, oh, this person is actually real tall. You understand? Yeah. So
That's nice. So that's Adowa, Ruth Adowa, and the other name. she's put it back in the box, but she'll bring it out later. And well, she's really telling us something about models. I didn't know about this one. Last time it was about the hair, the cutting females' hair. What do you think about that? The female students in junior high school, secondary schools, they would have to cut their hair. They said the hair just helps them when they are learning. You've been a student before. And we know that the beauty of a lady or a woman is the hair. Is also part. Is the hair is also part. Please, I'm not talking about hair. My hair. I'm pointing out on my hair. So people will be concentrating on my hair. I'm talking about ladies' hair.
Yeah, when you talk about ladies' hair, we are talking about the natural hair, not the wig like this. Yeah, because in school you're not supposed to wear a wig to school.
Okay.
Yes.
But I'm not talking about wig. But you see, we have people ladies who naturally have natural hair,
yes.
and they will be asked to cut them. Is disturbing.
Yeah, so I think it happens many of the times. It happens in government schools.
Okay.
Because I went to a government school.
So you had to
from primary JHS to senior high school. I went to a government school throughout. Yeah, and at our school, you cut your hair. That was the rule. You don't braid your hair to school. I mean, they didn't give us any explanation as to why we have to cut our hair. But the thing is, it's a government school, public school, Saito, that's the name, Saito, so you have to cut your hair.
Okay.
But then we had friends and siblings who were attending private schools that, they had their hair done for them. You can braid and go to school as long as you're in a private school. Yes, you can braid, but I think one thing they were not allowed to do was to braid a hairstyle that's going to cover their face. Every hairstyle that you braid should be all back or should be held all together so that your face will show. And most of the time, you just braid with your natural hair. Okay. Yeah.
But I have seen a lady. She's from India. She came to our school. All the other ladies were cutting their hair. And she had her hair on, and nobody said anything.
That's her hair is long.
In Africa, I think most of the countries do with cutting. If you go to a public school, you have to cut your hair, unless in the international schools. But in South Africa, they allow the ladies to leave their hair unless you want to cut it yourself.
For that one, I have no idea.
But don't you think it affects the ladies?
Asking them to cut their hair. So during our time, I don't think we thought of it as a wrong thing. I think we all agreed because, we all saw it to be a normal thing. Okay. Yeah. So it's right now that things are changing. So probably a lot of people might not take it. Or there are some people that at a younger age, they still want their hair to be braided for them. Because, our hair doesn't grow like the foreign people, let me say.
It's different.
We have a natural hair that it actually takes a long time for it to grow. Yeah. And even when it's grown, you don't see it to be too long.
Well, you want long hair. Like mine.
Let me... Oh, goodness. No.
You don't like my hair?
I want it longer than that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll have to go to India or maybe South Africa. So say something to our upcoming models who are giving up, who think they are short, who think, because I look a little bit chubby or plus, what do you call them, plus size, so I can't do modeling, and somebody will say, you are too skinny, you are looking bony. Modeling is for you. Tell them something. Tell those people something. Talk to them.
Okay, so right now, if you are, let's say, plus size, you don't have to feel like you don't belong if you want to be a model. I mean, there's a space for you. There are types of models that you can venture into. And even right now, plus size models are taking the runway. So don't feel like, no, there's no space for you. Just go for it. If that is what you really want, just go for it. But then again, don't enter thinking that you enter today and tomorrow you're going to start getting money actually coming from it. No. Because even those that are in already, to work on the show, the pay that you get, it's not something that you can just be like, let me just say, it's not too attractive. All right? It's not too attractive. Talk less of you thinking that you're going to get paid tomorrow. No, it doesn't happen like that. It's a gradual thing. You just have to take your time. It's a process. So don't rush into wanting to get money, else my father's fear is gonna come true.
His
So
father's
just
here.
take your time, train yourself, and let's say master yourself in the hills. Yeah, then you can just go for it.
Master yourself in the heels.
Yeah, that's very
Do
important.
you know I can walk in heels?
That's good.
So should I get into modeling?
The guy that trained me actually works in heels. So.
Okay. But he can walk in the heels that I can walk in like 21 inches, 15 inches.
Have you ever seen 21 inches?
My people. That's why I'm telling you. I need to sign you. My
Hey.
people do all those things.
Then, hi, his people. I think you both should just hook me up with. I don't even want the 21. I just want like 15 inches, yeah.
You want 15 inches? No problem.
I just want like 15.
You're talking about the that the pay is not really attractive. So let me see, your first payment, how did you feel about it? I wanted to end, but
Let me try and remember the first show that I worked on.
it was like 5,000.
A runway in Ghana. Even commercials don't pay like that.
Wow.
Anyway, so we are not going deep into that,
So
but
can you
I'm
give
trying
me
to
an
remember
estimate?
the first show that I worked on. So I think that one I even deserved it. So the first two shows that I worked on were like a free something. You're only given your transportation. Those are the first two shows that I worked on. Yeah. So I just got my transportation, and I was so much okay with it because I saw myself as I'm coming. So right now that you've putting me on the runway, at
We'll
least,
see you.
yeah, I've done something.
Okay.
I mean, no pain, no gain,
Yeah.
and this one there was no loss and no profit because the transportation I took from the house. I mean, you've given me back my transportation.
Okay.
So from the beginning, that was the most important thing for me. That I don't have to lose, Yeah.
That's nice.
So
Would you say there are models out there who are not able to? Okay, let me put it this way. I know people who want to be models.
hmm
They don't have the funds
hmm
to go to the school.
Mm.
They don't have people to push them.
Mm.
So would you urge the government to look at that side, to add it to maybe the curriculum or something? Would you ever urge or campaign for that?
Modeling is not that much of a biggie that you need funds to,
Okay.
go to. Like when I was talking about going to a journalism school, this is something the government can put something into. But if you want to be a model is just like passion. I mean, you can train yourself. People actually train themselves by watching YouTube videos, by following people that know how to work. So you can train yourself. Not every model has to go to school, no. It's something you can just do.
Okay.
Because the most important thing is getting someone to train you as to how to work, how to compose yourself, and all that. It's not like you have to go to school and earn a degree before you can be a model.
Degree in modeling.
No.
Any MBO modeling. Huh? Then I won't
If
come-
you have the MBA in modeling, that maybe is your own, let's say, degree that you've had before even venturing into modeling, or you're a model and you are still doing something you are learning. I mean, most of the models that I know and I've met, most of them are students, most of them are university graduates, and then some of us are just senior high school graduates and all that, and some are even junior high school graduates. Yes, it's just you having a passion and, let's say, working towards your passion. That's it. So you don't need like a university degree before you get someone to train you to be a model. No.
And it's like a side job too for some people.
Yes, model is like a talent. So to me, I say it's a talent. Yes, it's a talent.
You need to train me.
I say it's a talent because even if you don't go to school at all, you can still become a model. All you need is a training. You can still become a model. The only thing is that sometimes there are some places that you might go that you need to speak English. And that is going to be the problem. But as long as you know how to, let's say, construct your daily sentences, I don't think you have a problem. You can just approach it. Yes.
So you heard our English madam. She said you might need English, please. So if you don't know how to speak
Yeah,
English,
at some point, and we were even told that if you have the dream of going outside, getting signed outside,
that's
you
where the
need
big
to
money is.
yes, you need to learn French and then Spanish. And I was actually taking some few classes by Charlie. Hey, I'm telling you.
Bonjour.
Don't start with me right now.
Bonjour.
No, wait. Take your
No.
time. Take your time. Don't disgrace me. I'm telling you. Bonjour is bonjour. Yes, bonjour is bonjour.
Okay. Should I continue?
I know how to say my name. I mean.
Okay. How do they even say that one? Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle. That's what you say. Je m'appelle Ruth.
Okay, you get it. Hey, maybe if I continue, we might sit here. You might sit here. Let me end it there. So it's very nice meeting you. We'll be watching you from afar. And finally, when my agency, takes its natural form, since my investors are still outside and they're not when we open it up, we will sign a contract with you and put you out there. And Gifty is my first model,
Okay.
Yeah, she's my first model.
I mean, she will do.
Yeah,
Yeah, she will do.
She's coming up little by little. But she does. I don't know. Okay, let me ask this: are you into hair modeling? Because she is more of hair modeling, like.
Yeah, hair modeling is just like being a photo model.
Okay.
Because when you're a photo model, people just use your hair, they use your face. Yeah.
Okay. So we use her head. So we'll do that and we leave the legs. We can't give you any new legs. My people are talking to me through my ears. We'll do that.
I mean, we have body parts models.
Okay.
Is it that sometimes you see a commercial and in the commercial you don't see the body, all you see is the hand giving something to someone? That person is only modeling the hand, the fingers.
But you have long hands, so why?
I mean, yeah, it all falls under the commercial, so yeah.
Okay. So where can we find you on social media? Give us your social media handles and maybe your telephone number if we have to contact you for any other thing. Oh, you can choose not to give your telephone number because I know people will call.
Yeah, so I mean, I think the place that you can just get in touch with me easily is on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, Instagram is _ I am Adowa. The moment you type Ruth Adowa, it's gonna come. Yeah, but it's _ I am Adowa. But if you want to get in touch with me, when you do that, I have my email there. So you just get in touch with me through my email. Or you can send me a DM. I'll read it.
Okay. Facebook?
I just created a Facebook account. Yeah, it's Ruthie Adowa.
Ruthie Adowa.
Yes, Ruthie. The normal Ruth, but with Y.
After the interview,
Yeah.
I will
Ruthie Adowa.
After the interview,
I think you said you didn't find this, yeah?
Oh, I said after the interview, so wait. After the interview, so please wait. Please wait.
You didn't find it. It's Ruthie Adowa on Facebook.
No problem.
Yeah.
Are you on YouTube?
I have a YouTube account, but I'm not sure. No.
Okay. Printex? Is it Pinterest? Pinterest, yeah.
Pinterest.
Pinterest.
I have an
people know.
account. I don't use it. I just watch other people.
Okay, no problem. So that is Ruth Adowa for you. She's one of our nice models right here in Ghana, and you might want to connect with her for a whole lot of things that she's talked about. So we'll be looking up to that. This is where I'll end today's interview, and she will be coming back again because I'm waiting for some particular something that I've set my eyes on somewhere. So when it's around, then we'll bring her back. Plus some other models, then we'll have a certain discussion. So thank you. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and like our videos. Thank you.